such a great experience.
I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bit off. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is only Millicent.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividend. She said that I'm bald like a 90s Timberlands. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, I will put in with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dog. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bit off.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bit off. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bit off. Oh, you stay with him. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought for this world, I see it well.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Five teams have advanced to the divisional round. One more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. Return starts from the goal line. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here first and goal. Brooks will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
So aggravatingly close with safety on that one right there. It's just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the one. He tries to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 31-yard line.
Second and 8. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Cowboys punting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go, Reed! Go! Here we go! Here we go! Go!
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Cut down the field. We get. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Get it!
Here's Milton, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. It's complete. Sanders has got him outright. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Crack all 80! Ready!
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 14. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Cowboys take over first and 10
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. We'll hear from the pistol. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Prescott now on 3rd down. On target to Musgrave. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's got hauled down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
The linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yeah, 47.
Dak now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. Running down the left side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers push their lead to 21-zip already. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming here from the 12. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cowboys take over. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yeah, here we go.
1st down. Here's Dak. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And Prescott finds him at 1st as he slides down to end the run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, Prescott. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. His His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be second down. Throwing again is Dak. Hits him on the out route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 36 yards.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 21-0 our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Dak throwing again. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back for their first points of this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On second down, it's Brooks. Hits a seam at the 40. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Throw on third down. He's loaded another one up. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Block game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready,
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Milton now on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
4 and taken. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action, Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's good.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 14.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
To throw, Milton. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Milton. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Milton back to throw. On the move, headed right. Pass cut by Brooks. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Sam Martin not again now to punt it away. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Hey, 46, 46.
Dak out of the pistol. Gets his tight end on the corner route. No gain after the catch. The gain still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
17 yards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down.
On first down, it's Blue. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Caleb Farley arrange it over for that stop.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front seven, Kate. They bought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Dak to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going there.
This quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, send that puppy through.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We get to playoff football, Kate. Every team is going to excel in 3 phases. You got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Headed out right. Looking right, and he finds him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Going for it with Brooks. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Point after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers push their lead to 18.
Cowboys 17.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 40.
First down, here's Dak. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. On the return, this is Etienne. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Brooks on the counter. That's an excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Buys time, rolling right. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Still has room inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Cowboys 17.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Dak now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So second down coming up. Back to the air, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now it's Prescott again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
5-yard attempt.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Come on. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70.
Now Milton to throw. Forced out to his right. Gets the check down. Here's Brooks. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Jimmy Hubbard. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, and give to Brooks. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Cowboys sending out the dime package. Third down. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Hilton now on third down. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And they bring him down around the 34.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A 51-yard attempt.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. Shotgun snap, he gives to Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
44-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Pass is caught by Blue. On the move, past the 40. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch it, and job well done.
And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out the quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Cowboys football, and their season's going to be over if they don't erase this deficit. Second and 10 now. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here we go, 47.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did for 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Brooks is going to get it off his own read. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down.
19 tight. 19. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The option, they give it to Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 11.
Here's second and 11.
Cowboys 27.
On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah. 26.
He gets the handoff. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
He's tackled at
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
26.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah. 26.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the stop is made as he gets 3 of those 5 penalty yards back.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
26.
On the give, it's Blue. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Yeah. Here we go. Right there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah. Here we go. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field.
Formation for the Cowboys.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Avoids the sack. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now, Milton. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Great, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Turned off running left. It's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Dallas.